Have you ever nodded yes to something that made you cringe inside? Felt that knot in your chest but still said it because it felt safer than your real voice? You're not weak. You're not just insecure. That involuntary yes, even when everything inside screams no, is called the FAWN response. Imagine saying yes to that third date when you desperately want out, or accepting more projects at work because you're terrified of letting anyone down. Have you been there? Why you say yes when you want to scream no? In this video, I want to show you exactly why you do it and how to finally stop. Today, we're talking about fawning, the fourth survival strategy after fight, flight, and freeze. But here's the real conversation. Ever wondered why saying no feels risky to you? Why you constantly put others ahead and lose yourself? Why just being nice became exhausting? And how can you stop this cycle once and for all? That's what we're breaking down. First, we'll explore what FAWN is, then why your brain learned it, followed by the emotional toll, and finally how to heal. Stick with me. We're unpacking some unexpected truths. Let me be real with you. For the longest time, I felt invisible, like breathing quietly so no one noticed me bothered anyone at all. Every yes I whispered hurt me a little inside, like my voice was shrinking. And I think you felt it too. That's not just being nice, that's fawning. In therapy, I learned it comes from survival. The FAWN response is about abandoning your own needs to serve others so you won't face criticism or danger. Imagine a child learning that speaking up gets them hurt emotionally, or worse, and deciding it's safer and to disappear. That's fawning. It's a form of self-erasure where you become whatever version of yourself feels safest in the room. Dr. Ariel Schwartz puts it beautifully. Kids in unsafe homes disconnect from their emotions. They hold in sadness, anger, everything, so they don't provoke their caregiver. I didn't even know what I felt most days. Not just an ache, a quiet shame that maybe me wasn't enough. And that pattern didn't disappear when I grew up. It followed me into every job, every friendship, every relationship, saying yes when I wanted to scream no. And yeah, that perfecting, pleasing, disappearing routine, it works at first. The chaos slows until it doesn't. Because what felt like safety morphs into exhaustion and resentment. Long-term fawning leads to burnout, anxiety, depression, even illness. Your body remembers what your voice can't say. You know that feeling when you say, "Sure, I'll help," and your stomach twists, but you do it anyway? People caught in fawning often feel responsible for everyone's emotions, even when no one asks them to be. You feel like you have to earn your place, constantly proving you're good enough, easy enough, quiet enough. It's not your fault. It was your brain trying to keep you alive in a world that felt unsafe. It's a coping mechanism, a survival strategy that becomes automatic when danger feels real. Your nervous system isn't broken, it adapted, and now it's time to teach it something new. And yet, here's the tough part. I still battle guilt whenever I tried to speak up or say no. That's trauma echoing through my adult life. People-pleasing often stems from the fear of upsetting others, even if it leaves us feeling empty and overwhelmed. You might feel selfish, dramatic, or even mean, just for expressing a need, but here's the moment you're waiting for. You can come back. It starts with gentle noticing. Wow, my voice just got small. You feel the tension in your chest when you're about to say yes. That moment is your body saying, "I don't want this." And that's sacred. Then it's okay to breathe and whisper to yourself, "It's okay to feel this. I deserve to be heard." That's not selfish, that's self-love. And you know what? Therapies like EMDR, somatic work, internal family systems, trauma-informed yoga, even creative arts, they all help. Because healing happens not just through words, but through movement, creativity, and connection. Imagine you're with a friend, soft light, honest talk. You share that tight knot in your throat. You practice a tiny no. "I can't do that today." Then you feel your chest unclench. That's your voice stepping back in. And each time it does, you're rewiring your nervous system to know you are allowed to exist as yourself. You don't have to be the fixer, or the agreeable one, or the one who smooths everything over while you're breaking inside. You are allowed to pause, to reconsider, to disappoint someone if it means you're finally showing up for yourself. And I know it won't always feel good at first, but healing doesn't always come with comfort. Sometimes it comes with truth. Sometimes it comes with shaking hands, hard conversations, and uncomfortable silence, and still choosing yourself. I want you to start small. Choose one moment today to listen to your body. One time to say, actually, no thank you. Maybe it's declining a meeting you don't have capacity for. Maybe it's not replying right away to a message you don't feel ready to answer. Or maybe it's simply noticing that you're tired and letting that be reason enough. And when you do it, even if your hands shake, pause. Feel the strength in your chest. You're practicing freedom. You're relearning the shape of your own edges. You're learning to stay with yourself, not abandon yourself. And when the guilt bubbles up, because it will, greet it. Don't push it down. Say, hi, I see you. But you don't get to drive anymore. Then exhale. Step away. You'll begin to feel something return. A softness, a stillness. Your boundaries aren't walls. They're your skin. They tell the world where you end and where someone else begins. They let the right people in and keep the chaos out. Your no is not rejection, it is protection. Your silence is no longer safety, it's surrender. And now, you're reclaiming what was always yours, your right to speak, to feel, to take up space. So let your no be your beginning. Let it feel like a whisper today. Tomorrow it might be louder, next week it might be confident. Soon it'll be a calm, steady voice that doesn't need to apologize for existing. And when that voice returns, when it finally feels safe in your mouth again, let it say beautiful things, not just no. Let it say, I need rest. Let it say, this is what I love. Let it say, I'm not okay right now. And let it be met with care. Let it say, I matter here. Because you do. You always did. And your healing is not just about surviving. It's about coming home. To yourself. If this video found you, it's because part of you is ready to stop shrinking, ready to stop pretending, ready to choose yourself. Even if your voice shakes, even if it feels unfamiliar. So if that's you, hit like, hit subscribe, and comment one moment when you gave away your yes and knew you didn't mean it. Let's be real together, because the truth is, your voice matters, and you never had to earn that.